happy at Melbourne right now. I'm recording this as the Clayton Oliver situation has fired up again. So for the now and for the future, they've got to sort this culture problem out right now. Do it ASAP because culture is inevitably the most important thing, or one of the most important things at a club. For Hawthorn, I put keep Mitch Lewis fit. He'll win the Coleman if he does stay fit. Bring in your best physios, the best of the best of the best to keep that guy fit and you will be good. Maybe he's not fit, not the end of the world, but you did lose Kaczynski. You know, Mabiachol and Gunston, well, Gunston's old and Mabiachol is not your number one forward. So try keep him fit. I guess that applies to everyone, but Mitchell Lewis especially. I think he's a special talent, a special player, and I want to see him play a full 20, at least 20 rounds of football. 20 games if he can play in 2024, that'll be great. For Gold Coast, I put cement new game style ASAP. Long story short, Tim is going to implement this whole new game style to the Gold Coast team, and this Gold Coast team has been so used to playing Stewie Jew's game style for the last 6-7 years. This is going to be a shock to their system. This is why I don't think Gold Coast will be great this year, is because the new system, okay? It takes time to implement, and I think that's got to be their focus for Dimmer, is especially in training, get it in their minds. This is my system. Fuck the Jew system, do my system. It'll take time, but if you can get it done as quick as possible, Gold Coast will have the best chance of being successful. For GWS, look, a little bit of a cop-out, but I've said put Toby Green, but mainly Sam Taylor fit. Just keep them fit. Sam Taylor is the best defender in the league when he's fit, but he's just not available. He's too unfit. And the age-old saying, one of my favorite saying is, availability is the best ability. So the fact is never available, therefore is synonymous with not being that good, because availability is the best ability. Toby Green as well, just as the captain for that club, always has this injury problem. Keep him fit as well and you'll be happy. GWS, there's not much you need to change elsewise because their game style is great for finals and they look like they could do some damage in 2024. For Geelong, I put accept incoming rebuild. There just is going to be a rebuild. Stars are getting old. Even now, Danger and Hawkins are on their last legs. You know, obviously Selwood's already been retired for a bit and they've struggled because of that. And there's going to be more. Tom Stewart's getting old, who's one of their best players. I just think the inevitable is coming and they are going to have to rebuild. I think for Geelong, have a look at where you're at. If they could be top 8 in the first 10 games, then I think push. But if they're towards bottom 6, I reckon just start playing youth, implement some youth, and just accept that with the list they have, because it's old and slow and the young players aren't that good, they need to do something about it. A little bit like Richmond. Both Richmond and Geelong were so good for so long that a rebuild was sort of inevitable in a certain sense. So I think with Geelong, it's going to be more of a mini rebuild. I think with Richmond, it's going to be a pretty decent one. For Fremantle, I put get rid of Justin Longmuir. Get him out.